Spacey Sims, and we are back with more the Somnium Files. And last time we hit a wall. Literally, we were not allowed to continue. We had to do something different. So, I'm going to go back to this Somnium because this is where there was a split. I wrote down everything. I used a guide. I wrote down what was blah, blah, blah. So like in the guide, it'll be like, in this one, dude, this is it doesn't tell you like what, it'll say like, it goes down this path, but it doesn't say, like, some of them are just like, whatever. Like, everything always uses AI, so it'll be like, I think this, one of them was like, gum AI. I don't know how that, gumai? I don't know how you would pronounce that, right? That's not like a word to me, but anyway. So it'd be like, that goes this way, and this goes this way, and it's like, but it doesn't tell you, like, oh, it's this ending or that ending, like in the Mizuki one, it did say Mizuki traumatized or Mizuki, like, whatever. And it's like, okay, like, traumatized her, right? So this one, it doesn't say, like, oh, it's going to lead to this ending and you can only get this, or like the way we did it. Oh, you'll get down this path, but you can only do it if you've done this one. It doesn't say that. It just tells you, you know, what to click and stuff. So, I wrote it down so I know what to do with the TV now. Well, like to get the other options. So I wrote everything and then we'll get go down our other path. And I think this one maybe will be the one that leads down to I don't know, because like one of these paths from either the one that we already did, if we can continue it, will lead down to a split, or this one leads to a split. I don't know. So we'll do whatever we can.
What is this place?
It looks depressing. How is this related to Iris?
So the only thing I wish that the guide told you, because one of the things it recommended, like in this one, after the things was like, oh hey, if you get one of those negative time, like those dead timies that's going to double, find something that uses less time. So poke around. So instead of using it on something that's going to cost 30 seconds and now it's a minute, use it for something that's only going to cost 6 seconds and now it's only 12, right? But I wish it would tell you on the things like, how many, this is this seconds, these seconds, blah, blah, blah. So that you would know, so I wouldn't have to poke around. I would be like, oh, you know what? If I get one of those, go to this and then do this if I can. But look, I got the guide, so we should be fine.
Unknown, but there must be a connection.
Iris.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Yep. I know how to get that. It's going to be interesting to see what we see differently this time. You know what I mean? A mysterious room videos and a strange device. You may be able to find the truth. Okay.
A CRT TV.
Mm-hmm. We hit the TV. You know what I mean? Because this gives you a times two.
Is an old-fashioned approach.
Well, this is an old-fashioned object, so...
So it's kind of like... You know what I mean? Like, I wish they would have told you, this takes less time. Use this after it. Like, they give you the suggestion, but... Oh, it's a little mouse. Fuck mice! Yeah, good. It deserves to die. Why does that look like it's got a face on it? Fuck mice. I have mice in my apartment. It fucking drives me crazy, and it's like, I'm tense all the time. And then I finally get into
just now?
False sense of calm. Like, okay, they haven't been any mice for like a month. And then they start coming back, and it's like... I'm like tense right now because it's only been 7 days that I haven't had mice, but I'm stressed out constant. Like I'm stressed because it's like 9 o'clock at night and I'm just like waiting for one of these fuckers to come out while I'm awake. Like I wake up every day tense to like check all the traps, make sure nothing's in there. Fucking hate my life. I just hate this apartment. I need to move. So next year, but I'm stuck here for another year. It sucks.
A child's drawing of a rat.
Yeah. Iris must have drawn it.
Of a rat. That's symbolic.
It is not yet possible to determine that.
You know what I mean? Like, you're a rat!
Let's continue the investigation.
Oh.
There is much to interact with.
Oh. This changed. Yeah, see? It changed the TVs, and now we're like in a cardboard like world instead of like the... So is this the... Okay, this is the medicine shelf.
I see many objects in the room.
I want to look at the froggy on the TV. We are... Oh, God. god. Alright, we were supposed to investigate the bottle, but... fuck. That's what they were talking about. Well, that was, what, 75 seconds?
What?
With the timey. With the
The
death timing.
explosions appear to have stopped.
The explosions made the room change.
That was like... But I think
This is a dangerous dream, but we must continue.
Okay, see, we had to do that one. You know what I mean? We hit a mouse. We blew up a frog. That was the only thing we could do, so...
An operating table.
You know what I mean? We performed surgery.
Surgery? For whom?
I don't know. That's just what the thing told me to do.
Just act it out.
Act it out? This is not a children's playtime.
It might help reproduce a memory.
Yeah, so the medicine shelf, you kind of had to do that. Like, you know what I mean? There was nothing else to go to at that point. So, we had to waste that time there. But we haven't gotten the Date 5
I
minutes.
feel like I'm on a medical dragon team.
Dragon team? Oh, cool. We repair the butterfly? No. Butterfly's dead. Okay.
Something has spawned.
Yeah. Don't hurt the birdie.
You want to check it out?
4 minutes.
Ooh,
Just
4
a
minutes.
locker.
Open.
That was close. If this were the Delta Princess, I would have been stabbed.
That kind of happened in the other
Why
one
was
too,
it
didn't it?
booby-trapped?
I do not see anything else
But it
inside.
made that Rube Goldberg
Would you
machine
like
go.
me to examine the knife?
Yes.
Good idea.
Where did it go? There it is. Tear and stab it. Why is it not clicking?
The
any
knife
time?
that flew out of the locker.
We are supposed to throw it, yeah.
Like this? What?
It's a tear and stab it.
I only threw it
You
lightly.
know what? I just noticed now that these things come up here and it says tear and stab it. So we did surgery and we tore the butterfly. And then we pick up the knife and we throw it to stab. Like, I'm like an idiot. These have been there the whole time. Okay. I probably wouldn't be able to figure it out anyway. Poor Birdie. Birdie, I'm sorry. I know it was just a drawing, but I feel guilty.
An oil drum, television, and torso.
I think I understand. I'm starting to see the picture.
You are?
I do not yet understand it.
I don't quite either, but... Cool. Pour the butterfly. And stab the bird. Yeah. Shoot and kill, see? Hold on, where's the oil drum? Where's the oil drum? Where is it? Where did it go? Is it over here? No, where is it? There it is.
An oil drum.
We are supposed to look inside. Interesting. And then shoot, and then we get the gun and we shoot it. So which is the shoot part of the whatever it is. Why is it... It looks like a happy face. What the fuck is that? Technical difficulties.
What does this mean?
I don't know.
Bullets?
Ah.
They might be used for something. Let's keep them.
Yep. Okay. And the gun is over here, I think? Yeah, there it is. Gun.
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way.
Half the time we shoot.
Can we use the bullets we found earlier?
It's so much easier with a guide. Like, with, you know, it's less stressful. I feel very less stressed right now. Mind you.
This could work. I'll try shooting it.
Pew. It's like she shot at me, goddammit. So wait. We're murdering all these animals. We hit the mouse. You know what I mean? But, like, that's not because we choked. The one woman was being choked. One of them might have been stabbed, but, like... Are we making out with Sosajima? Because that seems really weird. Someone is. That looked like somebody was on top of him, like... Shot the cat. That blue figure was like making out with So up in there. That's what it sounds like. Interesting. And we also know that Boss killed it. I guess maybe we're not supposed to know that at this point, but I'm just saying if we put that, like, this is interesting. Yeah, the other one was Gum Eye, and this is Re Eye.
What happened during that Somnium?
We saw the whole thing on the monitor.
But
Who was
we're
making out
just
with
as
So?
confused as you are.
Peter's like, who is making out with that guy?
Well, upon further reflection, it is not so strange. Dreams are developed outside of our conscious will. When you sink into Somnium, there is no guarantee of what you will discover.
What about the figure?
Yeah.
It could have been Iris herself.
But wait, those look like boobs. But that looks like So. Doesn't it? So with boobs? Or an old lady? But doesn't it look like So Tsushima when they were on top of it? And I'm like, wait, but there's boobs. This is weird.
That is a possibility.
But who it... Yeah.
The sinker sees the subject's dream from the third person.
That means that Iris... She must have met So Tsujima somewhere.
Right? It wasn't! But why did he have boobs? Am I crazy? Because, like, at first I was like, okay, it's the figure on top of... Like, when I was first seeing it, you're like, okay, so it's like... the other version that we saw was like, okay, the Cyclops killer, right? We saw all the murders. So I was like, oh, okay, it's them. Like, we're going to see them stabbing or choking someone. And then I was like, wait, someone's making out with So Tsujima? Like, that's weird. And then, like, when they just showed him, like, wait, but why does So have boobs? Does he look like he has boobs? Look.
We did see
Right?
Congressman Tsujima in there.
And, I mean, he's also wearing a choker.
We saw that shadow kiss him, too.
Yeah, and he has breasts.
Did
Like,
that happen in reality?
What is happening? Okay, the
Not
shadow was hanging
necessarily.
out.
I'm sure you've had dreams of kissing celebrities and porn stars, right?
The first part, yes, but the second part, no.
The second part, no. It's unfortunate.
You sure about that?
She's like, you sure about that?
Anyway, you know what I mean.
A dream is not made up entirely of memories. It can include things outside of your memory, like TV or movies.
Even if the figure was supposed to be Iris, her smooch in Somnium does not necessarily reflect her actions in reality.
I mean, unless what's-his-face was whoring her out.
You can't use the word smooch.
Why not?
So we don't know if Iris and So are acquainted.
But remember, we do actually know that they are. I was like, because you remember, wait, we do know. Because So made a comment one time. Yeah, I mean, like, Lemniscate fucking hoard girls out to us for parties, right? So, like, implying that Iris was at them. You know? I don't know if he ever, I can't remember if he ever came out and was like, yeah, I'm sure I saw her at a party, or said he specifically did, or was just like, she probably was. You know what I mean? If it was confirmed 100% or if it was just, like, implied. But, you know what I mean?
That's right, because So is a celebrity of sorts.
So chances are she has met him at one of these parties. Actually, she might have said she went to these parties. I don't know. Doesn't mean that that incident happened, but she's at least met him or seen him at these, probably.
It's possible she just saw him on TV or online.
Man, I wish that I would just have dreams of making out with, like, Tom Hiddleston just because I saw him on TV and online. I mean, I don't have dreams like this. I really don't. Some of my favorite Japanese voice actors. Yeah, I could have those dreams. I'd never want to wake up. I say that and then I like glance over and like I got like these cool lamps. They're just like the little light bases and they got like the little clear acrylic piece that goes in them so it lights them up or whatever. But I have a Sebastian one from Black Butler and I have my Chuya from Bungo Stray Dogs. I wasn't gonna not get the Chuya one and then I was like, oh, I get the Sebastian one too! And they're both sitting here. I just got them today. They just came in. So I'm saying, like, making out with my favorite Japanese voice actors. Hi, Daisuke Ono. Could you just talk to me for a minute? Just whisper in my ear like velvet. Like, I've been playing this game a little bit too long. Date's getting to me. Anyway. We were silent for a time. Well, I was deep in my thoughts. I heard Pewter speak.
Date, Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
Okay, her sleeves are long. I couldn't remember what her jacket looked like. I don't know why. When we were in the last part. I gave my short reply and headed to the sink room next door. Let's hope we don't go to Marble this time and get her murdered again.
Putting me to sleep when I wasn't expecting it? You cops are more rough than I thought.
You signed a consent form before you came in here, didn't you?
You forced me to sign it.
Anyway, Iris. I have some things I want to ask you.
What?
Sink machine. Pewter. Look. Pewter's observing through the window. Boss is looking this way through the glass window. You can't click on anything else. Well, I guess we could talk to them before we talk to...
Is there something you want to ask me? You should be talking to Iris right now.
I'll leave Iris to you, Date.
But I don't want to talk to her, because she's going to sexually harass me. Look, Iris looks a bit hazy. How are you feeling?
I'm okay. Normal, I guess. Why? Did you do something that would make me sick?
I just took a peek inside your head is all.
Took a peek inside my what? Just kidding.
Inside my head?
Do you remember your dream earlier?
Dream? What are you talking about?
The subject of the sink does not experience somnium as you do.
Well, then why do you keep making me ask people this?
Iris would not know about it.
Do you know So Sajima?
Yeah, I know his name and face. I've never met him.
You say that, but I feel like, didn't she say that she went to these parties?
You haven't?
I'm just an internet idol. It's not like I have connections to politicians or anything.
Or did she say that they wanted her to MC this party, but she didn't because she didn't think that she was qualified? Maybe that was it. About the Nile message with Ota.
Iris, let me ask one thing. The message Ota sent you on Nile.
They're gonna think I did it. It's okay, Tessa. Stay calm. I'm here for you.
I won't tell
okay.
anyone about that thing.
That thing. Not even if they torture me. Don't worry. I promise to protect you. That thing. Maybe when she whored herself out to So Sajima. I'm just saying. And that's... I shouldn't even say it that way, because that's awful. Like, she was forced into doing it, maybe. I'm just saying. And, like... Because, like, they were whoring her out, poor girl. I would feel bad for her in that case. I don't like her. But, like, in this, I have to remember, in this path, in this route, she's, like, not bad. We haven't dealt with her the other way. Like, in this way, in this route, it's like, she's just some uber cutesy, annoying little pop star, well, internet idol. And, like, if we find out shit like that happens, it's like, that, okay, I do feel bad for you. I still don't like you, but that'd be kind of gross that Renju would do that.
What is that thing?
I don't know. Ota's the one who wrote that.
Yeah, but...
You should ask him.
Aiba, Ota's phone is still broken, right? but he definitely sent that Nile message.
Ota purchased a new phone in Akihabara yesterday.
With the same number?
Yes.
I mean...
Call it.
He's like, hold on.
Connected.
Hey, it's Kaname Date. Where are you? Ota, I know you can hear me.
At home. I'm at home.
Got it. Wait right there. I'm coming over.
Is Tessa still at the police station?
Yes?
If you want me to talk, release her. Criminal Procedure Law Number 198. Persons may refuse to heed a summons or leave the supervision of the police at any time unless they are arrested or detained. Tessa isn't a suspect. According to Article 223, this applies to all persons of interest.
You're like, you twat! We are gonna release her. But you know what? You just pretend that you had something to do with it, you dumb fuck. Okay, I hate Ota now.
You haven't issued an arrest warrant for Tessa, right?
No.
So if you don't release her right now, you are violating the law.
Damn.
Do we have a deal? You want my testimony, right? Bring Tessa here, and I promise I'll tell you everything I know.
If you tase me, you motherfucker.
This kid is starting to get on my nerves.
I know, right? He's being a little punk bitch. I mean, he's not wrong. We have nothing to hold her on. But also, we're talking to her. We're asking questions. We're gonna let her go, and it has nothing to do with you, Ota. Shut up.
So, what are you going to do?
I mean, he's right. We have nothing to hold her on.
Shit.
Head to Matsushita.
Iris, come with me. We're going to Matsushita Diner.
Were you talking to Ota?
Yeah, telepathically. I have special powers. Anyway, let's go.
We were talking out loud, so yes, earpiece. That's assuming what she probably thinks. She's like, but it's kind of cool that he just called without doing anything. Anyway, Matsushita Diner, Sunday, 9:46 p.m.
Tessa!
Thank you, Ota.
Thank you, Ota. He had nothing to do with it.
It's thanks to you.
It's really not.
That's right. It's not like you can do whatever you want just because you're the police.
No, I can do whatever I want because I'm the fucking original Cyclops killer. I'm gonna kill your fucking ass. You know what? If Boss was the one who killed you to try to get in my pants, let's go, girl. Let's do this. We gotta go on a murder rampage, baby. I'm sorry, but look. She took out fucking Ota and Tessa. I'm okay with this. Girl! I'm alright with this.
Maybe not. But you better keep your promise.
I'm so fucked up. Anyway. I will fucking beat you, Ota. Because no one's gonna tell on me. You know why? Because I'll kill you. Window. Nothing but a window. Low table. Cushion. Condiments. Neither of us can figure out no one can figure out what the sauce is. Menu. Poster. Menus. Fortune. We can't get to the fortune cats over here. No. Kitchen. We are so tall. Because it's like, hi, Ota. Hi, Ota. Like, we're like, this is like looking straight ahead. And we are like, fucking like a foot taller than these fuckers. Counter. Disposable chopsticks, kitchen. Here are the menus, condiments. Oh, that's as far as we can go over? Oh, table. Oh, wait, whoops. Table. Stool. Kid's seat. We already got the chair. Oh, chair. Round chair. Okay. Let's go over and see if we can talk. Can't talk. Oh, swinging door. Okay. See if we can talk to this bit. I can't move my thing up. I keep hitting the shift key instead of the thing. Look at Iris. Iris is standing next to me. Have you ever met Ota's mother?
Don't you have things to ask Ota? Hurry up.
Don't be a bitch. This your first time here?
Why does that matter? Do you want me to leave?
God, she's being such a bitch. I kind of like her better this way. I really like her better being more aggressive. Like, God, I hate you. Than being like, oh my God, I want to have sex with you right now. You stupid whore. Like, I like her better this way. Like, because this is more like her being like, you suck. As opposed to like, oh my god, I'm going to tell everyone you touched me if you don't take me there. I'm going to fuck it. You scummy bitch. I'm just saying. I still don't like her, but she's more likable this way. Okay,
Didn't I tell you? Ask Ota about it.
Iris is standing next to me. Iris is being such a bitch. Again, I like her much better this way. It's Ota. He looks pretty nervous. Because, like, in this, we've taken her in. We've harassed her kind of like, tell me the truth! You know, whatever. So, it's understandable that she's like, God, I don't fucking like you. Totally understandable. We were never, like, even though we still have our moments of being like, look, I'm just trying to get answers. Tell me what you know. You know, we've mixed between, like, being a dick and being nice. We did the same thing, like, in the other route, right? We were kind of like, okay, we're just talking, we're asking questions, and then she was basically jumping on her dick as hard as she fucking could, being a creepy bitch. And we'd be like, God, get off it, girl. You're creepy and gross. Stop it. And she just kept doing it, and it was really gross. Like, so now this is more realistic. Her being like, fuck you, dude. Like, right, exactly. But, like, not literally. He looks pretty nervous. Where's your mother?
She's in the living room in the back.
If you tase me, you motherfucker.
I think she's watching TV or something.
Okay.
Did you come all the way here just to ask me that?
I guess you bought a new cell phone?
Yeah, I did. Yesterday in Akihabara.
Akihabara. Oh, he says it so funny.
I was nervous thinking about Tessa. I couldn't stop imagining what dirty, perverted dojin plots you were acting out with her.
Ew! Fuck you, Ota! I hate you more than her now! Gross! Oh, why are both of you... Get away from me! Ew! You're both creepy and I don't like you.
As long as I am in your eye socket, that won't happen.
Thank you.
Wouldn't happen anyway.
You look at him, he's like, ew. I do like the fact that, like, except for the one time he's like, I want to see your boobs. Gross, you pervert. We had too much of a dosage that day, I guess. But I do like it though. It's like, yeah, ew, no. Okay, so about that thing in the Nile message.
So let's hear it. What is that thing?
That thing?
Don't play dumb. You sent that message to Iris.
Oh,
Like, Iris looks confused too, but...
Date, will you do me a favor?
No.
What?
There's a picture on the counter, right?
Yeah, and?
I want you to take a good look at it.
Don't do it! He's gonna tase us!
The photo.
Yes, the photo.
Are they still gonna die in this one? We walk so stiff. We really are far taller than him. Yeah, well. That's a good one. You're definitely... Ooh, she's still awake. But do you know what's really shady? Okay, here's the weird thing. So, like, Iris is just standing there with a pissed off look on her face, like, yeah, you deserve a fucking frying pan to that. But Ota always grins, like, yeah, like, devious.
Head is pounding.
Which is why it makes it so, like... So in the other one, when he tased us and he had the wicked grin, and you were like, they're gonna torture us. And then, like, they end up getting tortured, you're like... that's, I think, part of what instantly triggers that. Like, I don't trust Ota. Ota's involved. He's just trying to blah, blah, blah. Like, he's making it look like, you know, she's in danger, and it's really him in the bear suit, and then he ends up dead, and you're like, okay, maybe he wasn't. Because he just has that... It's not like he hits you on the head, and it's just that... evil fucking devious smirk. You know what I mean? That's like so shady and you're like, what the fuck are you up to? But maybe, I'm up to something, and then he got his ass handed to him. You know what I mean? I don't know. So anyway.
What time is it?
The day has turned over. It is Monday, 2:50 a.m. you've been unconscious for nearly 5 hours.
And nobody noticed that there was an unconscious man in the diner.
Ota got me, didn't he?
He did. He struck you over the head with the walk.
Ah, little bastard. Why did he do that?
I don't know, but afterward he ran off with Iris.
How do you know?
You had lost consciousness, but I was still watching.
That's interesting because in the other one, when he tased us, obviously she got fried. But this
I
one she
recorded
didn't.
video of the incident. Take a look.
Cool. It's gonna be from the floor.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
She could have popped out, chased after him.
You witch! You stay away from my boy!
Tessa!
What the fuck did
What's
she
wrong?
just do?
Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so Mayumi just left me there?
Ota.
She just left me there. She just... The fuck, Mayumi? The fuck?
Why didn't you chase them?
I'm sorry.
You should have jumped out of my eye and ran after them.
I couldn't move. The mechanics controlling my ambulatory motion were short-circuited by the blow to your head.
Huh, that makes sense. Sure.
Date, the boss is calling.
Oh, how am I gonna report this one?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency. Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video. I sent the address to Iba.
Oh, is it the same thing? Oh! It's the same thing!
Iris!
Oh my god, so it goes the same way.
No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iba, the source.
Identified. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
The weird thing is like, when Mayuma's like, "You witch!" and she just walks up to her. And you just imagine the way she walks up to her, she has this, like, evil fucking look on her face, like this bitch face. And then you're like, see? This is why I never liked her. Didn't fucking like her. I was gonna feel bad for her dying, but now I'm like, were you gonna threaten Mayumi? Because, like, that woman is literally, like, the most harmless fucking thing, okay? She's just worried about her stupid simp son, okay? Like, the kid's trash. But, like, also, why didn't she wake us up, though? Seriously, Mayumi, what the fuck? What the fuck, lady? But I'm just really curious to what was happening there, because then I was like, maybe Iris is, like, a psychopath. She seems pretty I don't know.
Okiura?
Date, focus. We need to get to the site, now.
So this feels like all pretty much the same, and I'm gonna... I mean, it may not turn out the same, but I'm just saying it's leading up that way, you know what I mean? I wonder if it's technically, like, the same scene. It can't, because, like, with the path went this way, it's not like it's gonna go this way and then go, you know what I mean? Oh, I've kept my foot on the gas the whole time. I could feel sweat on my palms. The engine raised a high-pitched scream, but I could barely hear it. My heartbeat was pounding in my ears, shaking me to the core. How much time had passed? The feeling of time itself had disappeared. Eventually, the car reached a long bridge. Shortly after, the image changed. Well, see, that's true, because what time did we wake up? Because that was the funniest thing. I was thinking that when she's like, oh, it's Monday at 2:50 a.m., I was like...
That sick bastard!
I was like, what time did we wake up when we were in Marble? It was almost 3 a.m. Was it 2:50? Same time? You know what I mean? Or are we slightly ahead where we might be able to stop it? Like, you know what I mean? Then it kind of sucks. Like, this one would have been... If we stopped them from dying, it almost would have been better to do this one first, because then the other one would be like, oh, we'll stop them, and then they end up dead.
Tessa! Hold on! I'll save you!
Ota!
away from Tessa! Ah!
Date, we've almost reached the destination.
You know what would be interesting? If, like, they were gonna, like, oh, we're gonna, like, set this up and make it look like you were attacked, and then, like, whatever. I'm like, why would they have cut her eye out, though? That's the only weird thing. And then, but then the killer actually came, and, like, and then they're like, fuck! Like,
Please, please let me make it in time.
I don't know. I'm kind of concerned. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if it's gonna be the exact same thing play out, or we're gonna get there. 3:17 a.m. I do not remember when we hit the other one. You know what I mean? I thought we got there at 3:30 though. I didn't think we got there. We definitely didn't get there in time, but I thought we might have gotten there later. Because maybe it was after 3 a.m. We did get there in time this time.
You okay?
Date.
Where did they go?
Through the back door.
Just hang on, Ota. Help is on the way.
We actually managed to save them this time.
Don't worry. Iris is alive.
I am
Backup is en route to this location.
so mad.
Date, pursue the culprit.
All right, I'm on it.
I'm so mad we didn't get this one first, because then I feel like we would have been like, okay, and then when we did it in the neck, when we went down the other way, the way we just did, I would have been like, oh, okay, and then they would have died, and I would have been like, wait, what? Would have been so much more of a shock. Monday, 9:34 a.m.
Any traces of the culprit?
Still nothing.
I kind of feel like, so like in Iris's, right, the first path we ended up getting. I think there's only one way to do that Somnium. Even though there's two branches, I think the first time you have to go down the one way. That's what I thought I read. You know what I mean? So you have to get that ending first. I kind of wish in this one, there was no other way. You had to get this path first. Because the other one is locked until you do other things, but it kind of sucks that we did that one first, because I feel like this one would have been better. We're clicking around. Okay. We save them. Then we get whatever ending. We go down that branching. We do the opposite. We go down. We're like, oh, well, we'll be able to save. Well, wait. Were we early? I don't know. And then you get there and everybody's dead, and you're like, wait, what? It would have been so much more dramatic than this. Like, damn it! We did this backwards! Oh well.
We also didn't catch the culprit on any of the surveillance cameras.
I mean, I'm just saying, you seem sus, cuz.
They probably got away through the back alley.
Although, she was calling us like, oh, it's being live streamed. And Ota's like, who are you talking to? You know what I mean? He was there, so.
While wearing a polar bear costume.
Maybe they took it off and threw it in the ocean.
If it were filled with something heavy, it would sink to the bottom.
Okay, boss's desk. There's stickers all over the front. Persian rug is laid out. Volleyball, soccer ball, Tanuki statue, cabin. Oh, you can see this shogi piece behind her. Coffee maker, fishing flag, soba door curtain, pumpkin, birthday banner decoration, bookshelf. Has tons of things stuffed in it. Chair, computer, the type that has a monitor built in. Cabinet, posters. A lot of stuff on the coat hanger, Christmas tree. I'm just clicking. Nothing is probably going to happen in this because, you know what? I mean, in all the other ones, we had like fun. Like, this is actually kind of crazy how much shit she has, and I just feel like there's something really now suspicious about all this. Mysterious mask, blah, blah, blah. Darts machine. I think we've got everything else over here, right? Nothing green, nothing green, nothing green. We got the birthday statue. We got all this. Coffee maker, computer. We got the rug. Oh. Mario. Shelves. Wine. Tombstones. Bags. AC vent. It's not letting me click on it. Cold air. Nobody hits on me this time. That's disappointing. Door. Key. Troshka. Bags, chairs, shelves. Okay, nothing. Nothing else. We already did the rug. Okay. Oh, and the clock. Battery died. Okay. Alright. Boss is sitting on top of her desk. From this angle, it looks like you should be able to see up her skirt, but you can't. Not that I would want to. Boss is sitting on top of the desk like normal. About Okiura Fishery.
You should ask Aiba about that.
Yes, I have already done some research. Okiura Fishery is owned by the Okiura we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju.
That's true. Renju and Shoko are dead.
The company has been managed by
Still.
office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died.
Which we know.
Renju
Okay.
holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
So it's a coincidence the criminal chose that location?
Unknown.
Iris and Ota.
They were taken to Central Hospital. Ota's surgery went well. He's in treatment now. He's stable, nothing life-threatening. Iris, though.
Is she still in surgery?
Yeah.
Iris's left eye was forcibly removed. Because the optic nerve is connected to the brain, the surgery will take some time to complete.
Have you contacted Hitomi and Mayumi?
Of course. Hitomi's at the hospital, waiting for the surgery to finish.
And Mayumi?
She was at the hospital earlier, waiting for Ota to get out.
I mean, that bitch kind of... Like, we could have... Well, here's the thing. It's a good thing they didn't die. But if they had, I would have been like, well, if you had not left me conked out on the floor, I might have been able to get there sooner. Just saying, Mayumi.
I think she went back home to get some clothes and things for Ota's hospital stay.
Her shirt's a hipster on it.
Last night, Mayumi left the diner to chase after Iris and Ota. Perhaps she knows something.
She also left me dead on the floor.
Yeah, she might.
I mean, I could have been dead. She didn't even check. She
Let's
just
listen
assumed.
to Mayumi's story.
I want to hear from a representative of Okiura Fishery.
They're giving statements at HQ right now. The line is pretty long.
You could just talk to Mizuki.
Right. She's part of the Okiura family, too. Oh, speaking of. Hey, boss. Did you end up sending anyone to take care of Mizuki yesterday?
Jeez, you're finally getting around to asking that?
I mean, well, I kind of forgot. I did too.
Yes, she's fine. I had one of our new recruits take her.
That's right. We were like, hey, I just got to go pee. And then we left her and we ditched her.
She took her back to your house, so Mizuki should still be there.
So Mizuki's at home.
And I'm fairly certain she's furious with you.
Hey, but her friends aren't dead.
After leaving her alone with Mama, I mean.
There's nothing wrong with Mama. Mama's probably the murderer. Has CSI found anything at the warehouse?
It's still ongoing, but they haven't found anything of note yet.
Especially because now we know that, like, Boss is somehow kind of fucking shady, and I kind of just didn't want that reveal yet, but it's alright.
Date, Aiba, go to the warehouse again and investigate.
Okay, so we got Mayumi, which we had to do the last time. We got Mizuki, which we had to do the last time. We got the warehouse, which we had to do the last time. I don't know if we'll see Hitomi.
You two might be able to find some useful clues.
So. See,
So,
doesn't he have
Sejima?
boobies?
He was in Iris' Somnium yesterday.
Those are like some nice boobs.
Right. But Iris says she's never met him.
And why does he have breasts and a, like, choker on?
Why
I'm
not
just
ask
saying.
So about it?
Does nobody point this out? Like, why does he look like he's got boobs? Why is he wearing, like, a push-up bra?
So lives in Azabu, right? I guess I could.
I should go investigate.
All right, boss. I'm going to investigate all this.
To the map, to the map,
Got
to
it.
the map.
We're counting on you.
you.
Let's go, Aiba.
Roger that.
Map to the map, to the map, to the map, to the map. Cold storage. Yep. Oh, we're going to the hospital and then our home. Let's go to the cold storage warehouse first. We got 15 minutes. Poke around here, see what happens. I like the other path that we were on. It was really exciting. Everybody died. but like, you know.
2 cars.
These cars have been parked here since before 3:17 a.m.
1 van and 1 station wagon.
Well, isn't that Ota's van? Doesn't he have a van? Remember, didn't he drive a van?
Who owns the van?
The Matsushita family.
Okay,
It appears as though it was used for transporting ingredients and supplies.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
Yep. So why did he drive them here?
Ota's fingerprints were found on the steering wheel and gearshift. Iris's fingerprints were found around the passenger seat. Those were the only prints recently made.
Was there anything else found inside the car?
There was one thing.
What was it?
Ota's cell phone. The one he purchased 2 days ago in Akihabara. It slid under the driver's seat.
Where's the phone now?
Its data is being inspected and evaluated.
Van owned by the Matsushita family. Ota's fingerprints were found on the driver's seat and Iris's were found on the passenger seat. Ota's cell phone fell under the driver's seat. Okay. Police officer. I asked him about the investigation, but there's been no progress. Police officer. Okay, what's up? Water. The water of Tokyo
Date,
Bay.
look! The school of mullet!
And...
Aren't the fish so cute?
Water. There's a school of mullet in the water, but it has nothing to do with the case. Forklift. There's nothing special about it. Red barrier. The old days they used to use yellow caution tape for this. Now we got cheap hologram technology that could do the job even better. Well, sometimes we use good old-fashioned yellow tape. Hologram barrier. Cold storage warehouse. Became the scene of a horrible crime this morning. Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Nothing else over here. Nothing down here. Okay, this little dude back here, we can't click on him. Container. Stack containers. I don't think this has anything to do with what happened.
Iba, what's in the box?
It looks like a person.
What's in the box?
What?
No, never mind. It's a silicone doll, in the shape of a woman.
Oh, I see.
Like, I see. A wooden box. There's a silicone doll inside, but I'm pretty sure that has nothing to do with the case. Crane.
Can you please move the crane?
Date, please shut up.
Oh, stop.
See, it's this kind of funny things. That's why you click on everything. Warehouse is all in a line. The cops from the head office examined everything. I couldn't find anything useful. Warehouse is... nothing... Oh, oil drum. There's an oil drum.
It looks like that girl Reika from the cabaret club in Nakamaguro.
It looks nothing like her.
You know, but here's the thing. It doesn't look anything like Reika. But the thing is like, shouldn't we think, like, oil drums? Huh. What do you want to... Is this Renju's car? What do you want to bet?
This station wagon is a stolen car.
Oh, okay or not. Because I was like, you know, they put him in a thing. Oil drum. Rolled him back into Sunfish pocket and hung and strung him up. And I'm just saying, there's oil drums all around this warehouse, and shit keeps going down at this warehouse, so.
Stolen?
Last night, the owner of the vehicle reported it stolen. It was stolen at 10:33 p.m. yesterday.
Was that before? No, wait. He was dead the day or two ago.
The theft occurred in Fuchu, Tokyo, in the parking lot of Famisto, a convenience store along Koshu Highway.
The Famisto parking lot, huh?
The car was stolen while the owner was shopping inside the store. The vehicle's engine was on. The doors might have even been unlocked, which would have made the theft easy for the culprit.
I left my car running with the keys in it. I guess in Japan maybe that's not like a crazy ass motherfucking thing to do, but I'm just saying.
Who took the car?
Ota Matsushita.
What?
I was literally just about to say what.
Ota got into the car and drove off. The security cameras at the convenience store caught the entire incident.
Why?
Ota's fingerprints were also found on the steering wheel of that car. There is no doubt that it was Ota.
Why?
The stream of the polar bear started around 3 a.m.
Correct. About 10 minutes later, Ota appeared on screen.
Ota stole the car at 10:33 p.m. That makes 4.5 hours until he appeared on screen.
I cannot find anything in the vicinity that could be a clue.
So, because that's what I was wondering. Like, maybe he stole the car because, yes, his phone slipped out of his pocket or whatever. He ran off with Tessa, but maybe somebody bonked him, took his van, kidnapped her in with the van. You know what I mean? There's no fingerprints because you have gloves on. You know what I mean? Like, if it was Boss, I'm just saying, right? And then Ota had to steal the car and was trying to find them. That could explain it. How we ended up, oh my god, there's my van! They must be in there. You know what I mean?
Either.
That could explain it. Somehow. Something like that happened.
Let's check inside the warehouse.
What time did he knock us upside the head? It was before 10:30 anyway. Interesting.
Wow, it's cold in here.
The air conditioners have stopped. However, the insulation in the walls has kept the room temperature close to what it was this morning.
I should finish this investigation before I freeze to death.
Well then, you had better get started.
Shelves. I asked the cop on the scene. He said there wasn't anything special in them. There's a dark spot over there. Shadows on the left catch my eye. Shadow.
It's dark over there.
Is it of concern?
Yeah, but without some light, I can't see.
I am perfect for times like this.
Interesting. I don't know if I would have noticed. Like, I don't know why we can't walk over there. We're just pretty much glued.
Huh. There's something there.
You should go pick it up.
Huh. I recognize this.
An Odoroki Man chocolate. You've been collecting them for 3 years. Each chocolate contains a special sticker inside.
We've been collecting them! It sounds like we were there.
Years ago, you started buying them for Mizuki. But eventually, you got hooked on them. Even after Mizuki lost interest, you kept buying them.
That's a bittersweet memory.
But they come with a sticker!
The
It's awesome.
Odoroki Man chocolate. Why is this here?
Perhaps we can use it as a clue.
Oh my god, it really is Mizuki. She's killing everyone.
Let's investigate further.
I want to be like you, Date. Huh. I can't see well in the dark. Okay. I guess we had to just click that a couple times. I'm like, it's just not going away. Oil drum.
It really does look like Reika from that cabaret club in Nakamaguro.
I told you it does not.
It does not. An oil drum. Probably not a clue this time. Look at him. Police officer. Aren't you cold? I didn't click it, I guess.
Yeah, some engineer from NRIPS created a jacket lined with heating wires. That keeps me warm. Nice, right? All the cops and inspectors around here are wearing them.
Any progress?
I checked this place point by point, but didn't find nothing.
Alright, let's see. Overhead crane. Well, let me click it. Hook is hanging up the ceiling crane. Forklift A.
The tires of the forklift are clearly frozen to the ground.
It hasn't been moved in a long time. What are you thinking?
Nothing. It just seemed noteworthy.
Forklift is stopped. It looks like it hasn't been moved in years. I don't know if this has anything to do with what happened this morning. All that important shit's over there, so let's just come over here and cardboard box. There's nothing in it. Wooden box on the shelf. It's empty.
There are only a few items on the shelf. Is this warehouse not in use?
Can't find any leads on the shelf. Forklift B. I don't see anything special about it. Blood. That must be Oda's blood. That's where he was stabbed and went down. Evidence marker. It's a little marker that's used to put evidence at the scene. Look at him. The inspector is doing his duties as usual. Do you have family?
No, unfortunately I live alone.
I swear to God, that's Kagami, isn't it? That's what he sounds like.
With a job like this, I don't really get the chance to meet new people.
He sounds exactly like Kagami. It's the same voice actor. It has to be.
Once this case is wrapped up, how about you and I go to a cabaret club together?
Hey, now you're talking. You're buying, right?
Sure, I'll expense it.
I recorded that conversation. I will be sending it to the boss later.
On second thought, why don't we split it?
Aw, lame.
We see each other a lot, don't we? Oh my God.
Yeah, wish it were under better circumstances.
Are we gonna start? It is Kagami, isn't it? Can we troll him?
You're not a girl. This could be the start of something.
Now he's trolling us.
Yeah, thinking the same thing.
Oh, now we're gay. Any clues?
No, nothing so far.
What was your name again? It's Kagami, goddammit! I wanted to troll him, but he's trolling us. It's too bad you're not a girl. I know, I was thinking the same thing. You know what? Let's just be gay. I guess we gay now. Like, I fucking... You can't tell me it's not Kagami. Just let me leave. Like, it, swear to God, it sounds just like him.
this morning. Iris was lying right here.
I just really wish that they actually said his name. Like, his name was, like I said, Kagami and not Inspector, and then we'd just been like, who are you again?
If Ota hadn't come to save her, it would have been too late.
This is the workbench Iris was lying on. I can't find any clues here.
That machine is used to cut ice.
And almost Iris.
We have gathered testimony from the workers regarding it.
Why are you screaming? What you doing? Why are you screaming?
This has always been in the warehouse, so the suspect did not bring it here.
Any fingerprints?
Nothing.
Some paw prints, but...
No fingerprints have been found at the scene at all.
Because they were in a bear costume.
This entire warehouse is clean.
I see.
It's kind of funny it was a polar bear, actually, because it's an ice warehouse. An ice cutting machine. It's been here a while, so it wasn't moved. I guess we just look at the
video
equipment now.
camera and laptop. This is what the criminal used to stream. All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores.
Mm-hmm.
It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them.
What you doing? Why are you screaming at me? Come over and say hi.
I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse. Okiura Fishery Co., Ltd. is listed as the owner. However, I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone who saw it could have used it.
The weirdest thing is why is there Wi-Fi in the fuck... What do you need Wi-Fi in here for? And why do you have a router in there?
Oh, it's freezing.
What you doing? Hi. What you doing, cutie patootie? No? Okay, bye.
Date, we're at our limit. We've examined everything of interest here. Let's go elsewhere.
I agree.
Video camera and laptop used for the stream. We probably can't find the culprit with these, though. Bye, Kagami. I love you. I'll see you later, baby. He's our boyfriend now. It's Kagami. Kagami's the one. It's because you never remembered my name. I just want you to love me. But Kagami, I thought this was the start of something beautiful. Matsushita Diner. Okay, we're gonna stop here. We're like... Look, she's in the same position, but she looks happy.
Who might you be?
I was the dude you left passed out on your floor, you crazy old bat! I still love her. Anyway, I'm gonna stop this part here, and we will pick up and grill Kagumi. I was gonna say Kagami and Megumi at the same time. Mayumi. Megumi. I just need to go, because I can't read names. There's Kagami, Mayumi, Kagumi now, Megami. Like, I don't know. It's just... I don't know what's fucking happening in my brain. It's late. Anyway, so we'll pick up here in the next part. So I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.